afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. Today we see the fallout from FOMC. Yesterday looked bad for a minute, looked great for a minute, and then looked horrendous towards the end of the day. Went all the way down as low as 375. So not looking the best. Things are, cheap right now. They're sold off. Maybe we'll get the potential, trap on the market. Maybe. And it'll push back up. But right now, looking pretty ugly. What's up, AC? Good morning. Fernurky, good morning. Discipline. Mick. Snacks, what's up? Something's wrong with my taskbar this morning. I can't see the one on my main screen. And that's exactly where I control my volume at. Interesting. So I see we do have a 145% runner in an SPRO.
SHPH.
Hey, Potsy, Scott B. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Trying to figure out what's up with my taskbar on my main monitor. Like the whole screen's gone. Let me try to do something. Hey, Florida. Good morning.
PSHG.
Okay, I can just do it from here. That's cool. I'll have to restart my computer later. I think something weird's going on. Even like the background of that computer or that screen is completely black. I have no idea why.
IVBD.
How are you guys doing this morning? Looks like, we do have that one runner, SPRO. And it looks like it's ran from this morning, so not yesterday news, actually today news, actually 100% runner from this morning, which is pretty good. So this is the news on SPRO. GSK and Spera Therapeutics announced exclusive license agreement for late stage antibiotic asset. And this is pretty big right here. $66 million up front. Up front. So that's good stuff. And GSK is purchasing 9 million shares of, or $9 million worth of shares in SPRO common stock. Yep. Big gap here. So we're flirting with the bottom of the gap right now. 230, 240. Above that is the gap 43. So that's probably why it's gotten such good action today. Good news, clear range, and then it looks like recent range as well. So it looks like it ran, I feel like I remember this running early September. Uh, 178, like, let's see. I don't know, mine shows that too. Maybe a program candle or something. That doesn't look right. VRAX just had news. Monkeypox. And that's the distribution agreement to market monkeypox virus real-time PCR detection kit. Sober, let's look. Let's see if it's a perfect T2. So sober day one from 90 cents to $3, so clearly. And then yesterday it did go a little higher, which I don't like Oh, Trading View still says 178. Okay. Yeah, usually 8 a.m. has this weird candle. I don't understand why. I think it's orders like filtering through that did not hit the tape or hit the chart on before 8 a.m. But yeah, sober yesterday or 2 days ago, 100% run. Yesterday, the candle formed inside. It did go as low as 10% down, so also it is SSR. I usually don't like if it goes higher than day one and then kind of fails back. So it's a little bit like off of the picture perfectness, I guess you could say, of the T2, but it does, and it's funny because day two actually have more volume than day one. But just for charts wise and for SSR wise, it is a T2 today. It almost, went crazy yesterday. It halted up out of nowhere. It was when FOMC came out. Blue has a T2. Mescaline? Is that how you say your name? Mescaline? Good seeing my inner circle members in here this morning. Love seeing the green names. Bank orders count? Okay. I didn't know exactly what it was called, but yeah, that makes sense. So blue, yeah, has an inside bar. It's not a perfect T2 as like the definition of what we call a T2 because it didn't have a 100% run the first day. But it is an inside bar. Yeah, so the 20th, it had a big bar from 580 to 7. And then yesterday formed a bar inside. It should be SSR as well. It closed at 687. Went as low as 615. That's going to be close. Look. Oh, it's like right at SSR. So 618.3 would be SSRs. I think it triggered for blue. Callum, you said you got T2 for you, but it's quite new. AMPX. I still got this annoying COVID cough, and it's so frustrating. Just a little tickle. AMPX. Whoa. So this was the 100% run here. Oh yeah, I remember this popping up. Kensington. Sounds like British royalty or something. Kensington. Hey, Jordan. There's actually a 100% runner this morning. 142% runner. So that's good. SPY is up a little from the death yesterday. But yeah, Callum, this is the T2. Looks like 571 to 14, which is clearly 100%. And then day two formed inside, went as low as 10% down. So the Kensington is in play. B-Rack's actually getting some volume off that. I tried a fishing bid at 327. It didn't fill. Okay, I appreciate you dropping in, Cal. I understand. Have a good one, man. Alright, so this trend line on B-Rack is actually one I had drawn in from the other day. 360 was resistance, so we've come right up to the resistance and trying to go through the resistance now. I'm surprised it's honestly getting as much action as it is, because monkeypox, like the buzzword of monkeypox, is kind of slowing down. Like if this was a couple months ago, this would be going nuts. But kind of like Veru. Veru had the COVID news recently and it got it to go nuts, even though COVID, I mean, it's not over, clearly. I had COVID the other day. But the pandemic, the crazy COVID craze has kind of been over, even though Veru got so much action. Hey, Mike, good morning. How you doing? doing a lot of the talking this morning. It's okay though. It's not a one-sided conversation though, because you guys are, communicating back and forth with me. It helps out. Moho actually continued up, huh? So I was watching that one yesterday. I saw it getting hit, getting loaded, getting loaded. 10, 11 cents up to 12. Getting called on Twitter as the D-list mounts, or a D-list run. And you see it has a history of spikes, so I think it D-lists maybe end of week or maybe next week. I'm not sure exactly the day. Sita. I didn't know Sita got that cheap. Sita did have news. Sita Uniden. Oh, Uniden. Okay, I remember that. That was like an old cellular brand. My dad used to have like a Uniden bag phone. You guys remember bag phones? Some of you are probably too young to remember bag phones. In the car, plugs into the cigarette lighter. Had its own little antenna. It was dipped up in a bag, and it was like a little phone. It had like an actual phone in a bag. But to be purchased by the U.S. Navy. The Navy would be using bag phones still. Classic government contracts. You had a bag phone? Okay, yeah. Been pumping on Twitter, yep. Had 10,000 shares of Moho, wanted to risk our pre-market, so it didn't hold. Yeah, that sucks. Did you have it like down here? 10,000 shares. Oh, you didn't want to risk pre-market. Okay. Oh, you was at 19. Okay. Yeah, it's at 28 now. So it's actually having a good run. Yeah, so 19, it pushed up through here, and now it's just kind of going. These things used to be common. You get these D-list runs on these companies that are kind of well known. They're not like super culty, but kind of well known, low float. Used to happen a lot. And I've also gotten trapped in one before. Andy, been super busy in the days doing some side analysis. Haven't gotten the Discord as much as I'd like. 2 mornings in a row catching live streams. Yeah, glad to have you here, Andy. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing up.
OILD.
There was one a couple years ago. I used to play these D-list bounces a lot. It was called Yoga, Y-O-G-A. And it was like a $3 stock, $4 stock. And it gapped down to 50 cents or 45 cents or something. And I loaded in, expecting, that D-list bounce. There was a specific date that the D-list bounce was coming, or that the D-list was coming. And I was playing it up until that date because it was kind of bottoming out on the daily. I held it overnight. The next morning, it delisted. It went to 10 cents. I had 45 cents loaded in pretty good. That was one of my biggest losses at the time. But it was like at 45 cents, opened up at 10 cents OTC, and I was only allowed to sell. Or not OTC, maybe it was Black Book or something. But it opened up 10 cents, had to sell at 10. It traded at 10 or 9 to 10 cents for like 3 days on that little Black Book. They relisted like 3 days later, and it ran back to like 80 cents. And then it delisted again. So I'm still waiting on like a class action on that one for them to delist, relist, and then delist again. That was trash. I can't remember what it was at the time, Brent. Possibly TD. I can't remember what I was on. E-Trade. But if you're holding something and it delists, you can still sell on the Black Book, I think, afterwards. I don't know how long the Black Book exists for. But it's like, that's a level underneath OTC. Yeah, me neither, Bentley. I can't wait to, like, even at lukewarm market. We're in a freaking ice bath right now. Do I see any news on Mob? Let me look. Mob, I see a 6K. Here we go. Mob limited secures 390K order from existing U.S. customer. So this is a big number to us, but not really a huge number to most companies. But 390K repeat order from leading U.S. commercial drone manufacturer, Mob. AMPE potential delisting. I know CSCW is close. If CSCW stays under 10 for a couple more days, it's gonna have to delist because it's NASDAQ, and it's been under for, so they're either gonna have to announce a reverse split or they're gonna announce a delist. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. So there's 5 days left. Target on VRAX. I would expect CSCW comes out and says they're going to reverse split. I would imagine. So VRAX double top tier so far. Pretty close. So 375 was a resistance level from the 20th in pre-market, and now we've hit it as well here. So through that level, we got to go to the daily. There's a daily body at 390 to 4, but there's not a whole lot of resistance. I mean, there's a little bit in between here, 435, 450. Let's look at the weekly. I know Jesus loves him some weekly. 390. So it needs through 390, 395. Above that, it's pretty clear. Pretty clear up to, 4 and 5. But it is, I wouldn't say a dead theme, but kind of a stagnant theme of monkeypox right now. So we'll see if it really catches hard. Hey, brother, what's up? Howdy. There. Yeah, the entire IWM's closed now. Yep, Broda's here. Got standing attention. I would yell room attention, but I'd probably break the freaking mic.
SLNG.
Because there's only one volume that you can yell it at, and that is at 100. So I was trained well. I was the guy in the room that had to yell that. Your guy in the room that had to yell that was funny. In your actual, like, whatever you want to call it, dorm room at the academy. Holes. That dude was hilarious. So SPRO is still hanging around. God, I just constantly feel like I got a cough, man. It's pissing me off. All right, we're holding the 20 on the 5 here on SPRO, actually. Doesn't look terrible. This looks kind of thick, though. Maybe this run today will spark small caps a little bit, wake them up. They need to wake up, man. They need to freaking wake up. Stop following SPY, stop doing whatever. Like, do your own thing. If you have good news, go. People can't make money in large caps right now, besides, short and long and short and long and freaking Apple calls. Just play something that's actually going to go up. Large caps are stuck with SPY. They could have the best news in the world and they're going to follow SPY. But small caps, they shouldn't matter. Like, who cares? I mean, this company, I don't know, but they probably work out of their mom's basement, like you were talking about the other day, Broda. They probably work out of their garage. This biotech company, I mean, they may have their own little building. They probably have 3 employees, and they have a couple beakers. That's how a lot of these $2 companies are. But I mean, play the move. Like, let them run up, let them fall back down. They don't have to move 2 cents though, and then completely die. Yeah. I can't remember exactly what he says, Jordan. That's funny. Working on the government microwave systems out of our high-tech facility, and it's just like 2 brothers in the garage with a microwave. I am the vice president of whatever. Can't remember what he told everybody to say. High-tech radar. Yeah.
ADTX.
Yeah, Andy, for real. Check the address and you pull up like some building that has graffiti all over it, or like a telephone pole. Classic. Yeah. Can I speak to whoever? Yeah, that's their mom. Yeah, that's like probably half these companies. You call Mullins Automotive, and what's his face picks up Todd Alt. Well, that was looking decent for a second, but nothing came of it. ADTX just got straight smoked after it had its reverse split run. Just straight smoked. It's all the way down to 360 now. It was at $30 the other day. $35. Oh, there's some volume. It's funny, on these thicker ones, like you'll see there was a 42K ask here and only 10K on the, or 42K bid here, but only like 10K on the ask. And logically, you're thinking, okay, there's 4 times the size of the bid. The ask is getting hit. This is gonna break through, go higher. But then you see a refresh on the ask and the 40K just get absolutely demolished. It's harder to play these ones that have a really thick, refreshing level 2. You almost just have to play the chart alone. Yeah, SoFi. I hate SoFi. I tried to play it. It's been a couple weeks now, and it just wrecked me, man. And it looks terrible on the daily. Like, terrible on the daily. Maybe 550, 525 to 550 pickup, but I think I was playing like up here, and it just got smashed. It could be either one, Andy, I think. Let me check the float on this, because usually this happens on a heavier float. So 29 million, so it's not insanely heavy, really. And the bids and ask aren't really that big per se. I mean, it's 20, 10, like it's not like looking like a 200 million float, but they have to keep it at every cent, and it keeps refreshing. I don't know if it's algos. I doubt it's actual people. Could be MMs or algos, probably just loading up the ask and the bid. So logically, like my thought process here normally on a non-refreshing trade is the ask 46K, you see a bid of 3K, I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't get into it because you don't have the bid support underneath to buy into the ask. But if you keep getting bid support come up to 11, get thicker, and you see 212 start to get hit down under 40, down under 30 on the ask. Normally that's a buy up through But you'll see on some of these that it'll get into 30 and then it'll refresh back up to like 75K, and then the bid will just get destroyed. Nothing else is really moving besides this, and it's kind of stuck in place right here. I got VRAX up, but it's kind of stuck at 350. Not really doing a whole lot at all. Volume's kind of dead on it already. We got about 20 seconds to the 8:30 news. Maybe something fresh at 8:30.
TBLT, OPK.
RSLS awarded phase 1 grant to further develop proprietary diabetes neuromodulation device. TBLT announced its expansion of trade partnerships with Switzerland's largest tool wholesale groups.
UEC.
CLRB got a $2 million grant. And that's about awesome. VRAX needs up through 360, I think, to test that 375 level again. Yeah, 360, 375, and then like 395 to 4. Yep. I got it pulled up here. I'm watching on my other chart here. Couple bids coming in, but I feel like with every bid that comes in, they just completely smash. Chart looks okay though on the 1 minute. As long as they don't break it down below 350, I think it should be okay. Need some buying pressure up towards 360 though, that's for sure. Nothing's really moving. SPRO is like in slow motion right now. VRAX held 350. If we could get a little bit more bids and a couple more buys on the ask, I think we could actually push up through 360 here. Yeah, bids stacking up there. There's an 8K bid. 358, 360 now. 365. See if they smash this or they actually let it push up through. Chart's starting to break out a little. I took a little bit at 356 when I saw that bid come in. Can't be a pop and drop though. It needs to pop. It needs to rip. It's fading already. This 360 needs to pop through. Really don't want to sell for even. And I really don't want to sell for 40, 50 bucks either. I've only got 1,000 shares. All right, we closed that 1 minute over 360. Come on, get some volume in here. Stop screwing around. The chart looks good. Volume looks good. Got a clear breakout level over 375, 395 to 4. VRAX, VRAX, Berkey. Good morning, Berkey. Good to see you, buddy. All right, hold up. They're stacking up 15K asks now. I'm selling half here. Right. Maybe. Yeah, I'm selling half right there. They threw in two 15K asks. So I'm going to hold. Actually, no, I'm not. They're smacking it. So that was all they gave us. Gotta love it, baby. Popped up to 370, really close to a breakout. Threw in 30K worth of ask, and then the bid just got red. Oh, are you sick? I didn't see that. You got COVID? Are you talking about the state of the market? SPY to zero? I mean, if SPY would just go to zero real quick, like within 2-3 days, and then bounce and start our journey back up, then I would say yes. That sounds good, Zach. Just do it quick though. Stop screwing around, you know. Stop playing games. Stop going slow. That's what's killing us. This slow death. You know, it's like watching paint dry. Just get it over with. Rip the band-aid off. Go to 350 here and go there. Let's start our way back up. Let VIX blow its load. Give us a halt down day. Put in the max fear. And then give us the bounce that we're all looking for. Oh, you got the symptoms? Yeah, man, I just got through it. It sucks, dude. The worst part was the fatigue, I thought. Like, sure, I had a cough, but the fatigue was just horrendous. Like, I didn't even want to stand up. Hope you feel better, man. So they shoved it right back under this 360 level. And this level is not just from today, but it's from the other day as well. So 360 is a big level that just does not want to get through.
IAG.
SPRO starting to tick up now, up to 214. Kind of like very slow and steady acting. Yeah, I've still got the dang call from it.
JDST.
Appreciate you guys showing up this morning. Thanks for the likes, commenting, hanging out. If you're new to the stream, first day in, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We trade stocks here sometimes. Other times we complain about the stock market in general. If not doing that, we're talking about food or games, playing Wordle. But we're here every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Still struggling with this 3.6. And sure, you got some outliers on the chart, but you can clearly see the 360 is just a big level. Where did Moho end up at? 22. Okay, so Moho sold back off a little bit. I wish CSCW would announce what they're doing. Like either do a reverse split and run, or announce like, okay, we're delisting on the 30th and run. You know, it's just sitting there waiting. I would say it's a top watch if one of those catch. All right, fantasy defense. Steelers versus Browns or Cowboys versus Giants. Which one is at home this week, Nick?
SPRC.
Initially, I would say Cowboys versus Giants, just because Cowboys, have Micah Parsons, they get sacks. Danny Dimes can turn the ball over. Saquon's been burning it up, though, so that could really hurt the Cowboys' defense numbers. Steelers, they just played the Pats. They didn't look as good with TJ Watt out, that's for sure. But I think the home field advantage is a big factor in that, whichever one's at home.
Rum. TCRT.
So Browns are at home. And okay, so they're both away. Yeah, they're both away. Okay, so
CPTN.
I feel like Jacoby Brissett is not really too bad with turnovers. Like he's kind of a conservative guy for the Browns. Sure, they may get the sacks in, but I feel like he's kind of conservative. Like he hasn't really thrown many picks, has he? So he's thrown one interception all year. Yeah, I would say Cowboy. I would just say Cowboys. But he's only played Carolina and the Jets. So Pittsburgh is definitely the best defense against him so far. But Chubb, just like Saquon, like if Chubb and Hunt get going, that could destroy your defense. And they're both at home. So usually a running back at home is better. You play your running back with your defense. So if you had you play Chubb and then you play Browns defense, or you play Saquon and you play the Giants defense, at least on like a daily fantasy type thing. I don't think they're going to walk on them. I mean, the Pats aren't the best this year at all, and they got a long way to go. They just beat the Steelers, yes, but it wasn't. We didn't play the prettiest game, but they definitely didn't either. Trubisky is hit or miss, man. He's really hit or miss. I would say like Kirk Cousins, but Kirk Cousins blows Trubisky out the water. Okay, V-Rack's pulling back now. Could not break that 3.6 level. We'll look for it to hold maybe 3.5 to 3.4. But 360 is this clear level that V-Rack just does not want to break in pre-market.
BKKT.
SPRO, on the other hand, it walked its way up to 215 and now back under 210. As we talked about earlier today, wow, I can't think of the name. What's the T2 today? Sober. Sober has a T2. What's up, Dan?
JDST.
Dan is striker, right? I'm like 99% sure you're striker. Going under your YouTube incognito name of your real name. Dan the old man. And folk tell me like where you've been. Do you guys enjoy doing the podcast? I need to do another one. She keeps asking me, but I keep putting it off. I thought it was a kind of a fun experience. I did the one solo and then the one with Steven.
AG.
Yeah, Sober did go higher yesterday, but chart-wise, I think it's still within T2 potential because the body ended up closing within. Sometimes they do go above and it still works out, but it does kind of downplay. Like if it would have just traded like the wick to here and then the wick to here and the body close here, would have looked much better. They could have blew the shorts out yesterday, though. You are correct. This shorts could have been forced to cover through this move, and then now they've re-entered, and it'd be a little bit harder to blow them out. Yeah, that was weird. It was right at FOMC. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what this company does. It's like Dare, what it sounds like. That's my guess. Or Mad. Sober. Yeah, PBTS. VRAX is already going. AMPG Callum was talking about. And then MGAM had an offering. It is, I think we got 3 days. It could bounce a little bit though. But it did have an offering. AMPX was it? Yeah. That was the one Callum was talking about. Wish with the pre-market highs again? Oh, okay. It was hitting the scanner yesterday.
TCRT.
All right, I think now is a good time at any to hit up some Wordle.
CIOR.
See what we got. Got a huge ad at the top. What the heck? No, not. Well, New York Times finally ruined Wordle. They put a giant ad at the top. Great. And there's no way to get around it either. Good old giant ad at the top. Well, that sucks. All right, let's see what's going to be the word we start with.
SKLC. CLF.
Ooh. Okay, we got to get on the second try now. So, Sling? Could be Sling. Let's not jump the gun, though. Let's push the brakes a little bit. Could be Sling. It could be... Could be Skins, I guess. Skint, is that a word? Like skin, I think it's the actual word. It's like a country word, skint. Hi.
GT.
We got Starbucks deliveries. Thank you so much. The wife delivers some Starbies. Yeah, hold on one second. If somebody wants to say hi this morning to everyone with his Spider-Man jammies on, look right here. Woo! Can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. Don't touch. Don't touch it. I know it's pretty. Don't touch it though. You're drooling. You see? Yeah. Hi. Good job. Good job. You want to touch it so bad, I know. There you go. You can touch it.
SC.
Nick says hi. Yeah. Good job. All right. He's like, I'm out of here.
Indo.
All right. Thank you. All right, we're gonna try Sling. It's not Sling.
HPCO.
Yeah, we were in, I can't remember what store it was, but he saw that Spider-Man pajama set and he pointed at it and like had to have it. So we got it for him. Is this gonna be one of those ones that I just completely screw up? Money Thursday with Noah. All right, but what is this? Skint. Okay. Is spent a word like this? S-P-I-N-T? So it's either got to be S. It's got to be swint. No, that's not a word. Shrent. No. Got to be S-P-I-N-T, right?
GDXU.
It's not a word. That's not a word. What am I missing here? Swint, shrent, stint. Already tried that. Saint. I wasn't thinking of the right way to say the word. I was pronouncing it with like a vowel or with a consonant. Saint. That one was a little difficult. You got Spotty PJs too. Sweet.
MTP.
All right, though, for real, what are we going to trade today? SPRO.
Yes.
Definitely not going to be Wish. SPRO. Down to the 20 again. Got to finish this mint before I drink my coffee. What did I get? Salted caramel, cold foam.
JZXN.
So Moho, SPRO, COSM, SITA, ABCT, Beat. B-Rax still at that 360 level.
BIRI. Ing.
There's a little pop on V-Rax. Got up to 366, 367. Could be the 850, you know, ponytail bandits though. Yeah, it's gotta be the ponytail bandits. Look, let's look. So nice volume, which you would assume, you know, okay, we tested the breakout, couldn't do it, came back, but we held a higher low. We're gonna do the breakout now, and straight up, straight down. In beautiful
KGC.
2022 fashion. SLNG today to react like Sober did yesterday. News is really good and at 52-week highs. Hot and spicy, like hot and spicy diarrhea? Or just hot and spicy? I would say I like Dr. Pepper better. Dr. Pepper wins that battle. I hope so. I hope so. I hope the market traps. Get back up to like 386 today. That'd be nuts. In the past, the Fed day had been, you know, Powell talks, it runs that day, and then the next day is the day that it falls. So maybe yesterday was a trap day. We'll see. Hot, nasty money day. Hot, nasty, spicy money day. We're just gonna jam out since nothing's happening. Yep. Just like that. You gotta love, yeah, hot, nasty money day, right? If this is too loud, just turn your volume down. So, yeah, market's pushing back up a little bit right here. Moho hanging around. DCYT just had a little PR for cancer. New data published in JNCI demonstrate Veracyte's Decipher prostate genomic classifier may improve identification of aggressive prostate cancer in African American men. Sweet. It's good. But is it going to get a reaction off of it? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's see what this says. Not bad. Oh, dry bulk shipping? I remember that. Forgot that was even an ETF. Hey, JD, what's up?
GOTU.
I feel like you haven't really missed anything today so far. A couple small things have moved. We do have a good gainer, though. We got a good gainer with SPRO up 148%. That's too bright.
PSHG, CCL.
SIT is still trying to go up.
Indo.
Yeah, Sober was trying to push here, wasn't it? Got about 2.5 minutes to the 9 a.m. news. And then we'll see what happens. I doubt we'll get anything at 9. Really do. So. Very delayed reaction on SITA. News from way earlier. That was the bag phones we were talking about. I don't know if it's necessarily bag phones, but it's Uniden.
BNTR.
It just got very dark all of a sudden outside. I don't know if it's supposed to rain today or what. That looks way worse. We're just gonna go with this.
TMF.
What else do we have to look at this morning? Bitcoin back over 19. Went as low as 18,130 overnight. Yeah, it's up pretty good. Hey, Shiny, what's up? Good morning. You see Japan sold USD for yen and trying to fix their forex market? No, I didn't see that. That's crazy. Sold USD for yen to try to fix their forex market because they refuse to hike rates. Why does it look like insanely dark in here? What's going on? Looks like we're doing a night stream or something. It did get very dark outside for some reason. Must be about to storm. Guess I will be putting this light on today. Whoops, this light
Saita.
to that one. I guess we'll just do this. All right, here's 9 a.m. news.
CWBR.
CWBR announces reverse stock split.
CBAT. Agri.
So it is a 1 for 30.
USEA. CPTN. USEA.
And it is currently 74 million float. So that would be 2.1-ish million float.
TAC.
DBAC got a $28 million battery order from a European customer. That's pretty good. NRBO getting pushing. Okay. Yeah, it kind of had its recovery bounce the other day, faded off, and now it's pushing back up. Yeah, it is getting a good push there from 1580s, 16 to almost 18. CBAT doesn't have a terrible daily chart either. Not doing anything, but kind of that daily flag look. This thing gonna hold and push or not? I'm gonna try very small here. Come on, breakthrough. See how the level 2 just keeps refreshing. Gets down to 9, back to 26. Like I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to play games.
WTRH.
I don't know why WTRH getting hit.
DVD. ITUB. TMF.
WTRH easy to move. Okay, gotcha. SPRO trying to push up a little bit again. Back to 210. Do you think that somebody just hit this? Probably. I thought this was still like 30, 40 cents. All the way down to 16 now. Not looking the best for open, that's for sure. Market pulling back just a little bit now, but everything's just kind of dead.
Veil. YCBD.
Oil's up a little bit today. USO's at 70. Yeah, I'll be watching for SPRO. Maybe to dip down to 2, probably. Maybe get more volume after open.
WN.
Oh, I didn't know Toss was having a reverse split. That's cool. That'd be cool. It's been a while since we've had a shipper run, that's for sure.
OILD. Fine.
I don't know what to think about SPRO right here. It's really just kind of stuck. Volume's very low compared to what it was. But it's close to that downtrend break here. I don't know if I want to risk it right now or not. At 9.10, like, is it actually going to go higher before open? I don't know. Bid side thin here at 206. Volume's just like gone. There's 13K traded on this 5-minute candle. It's already a minute in. Yeah, it's just kind of sitting here. I don't know if I want to try it for open or not, or before open. AVCT cup and handle setup. Okay, let's look. Yeah, mine looks kind of ugly, but yeah, oh, it needs to get over 29 to 30 cents. But yeah, you're right. That one's kind of been in play lately for whatever reason. I guess just because it got so cheap. I've been hearing it get hit on the scanner the past few days.
TMF.
Yeah, nothing wants to really push higher right now. Market trying to fade down a little bit towards open here. 377.5. This is, I mean, peeking out of the pattern here, but it's just not getting the volume. And a pattern could be beautiful, but you need the volume to, you know, push it through.
BTTX. SITUB, SITA, SNRH.
So we got SITA. It's at 52 cents. Hey, Robin, good morning.
SPRO. NTCO.
Not a whole lot going on right this very second. I like CBAT's news and daily, but it's not doing anything.
PSHG.
Not really doing anything. SPRO still kind of just hanging around.
WTI. YCBD. RSLS.
SPR is getting a little bit of volume here. Needs to push up though. I mean, it's just kind of frozen. 209, 210, 209, 210, 208, and then back to 209, 210. Volume very low this morning, feels like. SITA pulling back, market pulling back.
FWBI. Skill.
BSCW just had a fluffy PR. Fashion brand set sights on new age of metaverse commerce as Color World boosts online digital spending. Not a freaking soul slapped it though. Can't believe it's down to 6 cents.
BYGG.
Well, I don't see anything. SPRO still, I mean, it's
GPS.
not out of play, but it's just being insanely slow. CSCW
OILD.
had a fluffy PR. Slapperooski. Yeah, I mean it's setting pretty low, and Moho rants a freaking 30 cents, so you would think it would pop a little bit, but it's not. Yeah, I see at least 300K on the bid. Now it's 2, 4, 500K on the bid. I'm watching on the other screen here. Still not really doing anything, but it's got some decent bids in at least. Is this where you would normally like slap it up through 068, 0681? See, that bidder's moving up. 0684 now. It's moving like a snail pace, but it is pushing up. Yeah, I thought that's how you played it. See, the 194 is sitting right there. B-Rax, B, SPRO, watch for open. Okay. B is a kind of a daily bounce, right? After it had its big news the other day.
WTI.
Market's kind of falling off. The only ones I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I gotcha. CSCW up to 069. COSM, COSM just had monkeypox
TYD.
PCR detection kits. So very similar news to VRAX, but it's a 30-cent stock, so maybe it'll have better luck. Oh, a rehash? Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, I see it was already up this morning, so that's probably what it was. Yeah, there's a rehash. CSCW's trying up to 0694 now.
BBIB.
Are they usually moving this slow, the ones that you're trading, Snacks? Like this is kind of moving in slow motion. All right, I'm gonna take my quick break. Go feed the dogs. Go say hi to the baby. and I'll be right back. Looks like SPRO is trying to push up here, actually. All right, I'll be right back.
No. TIGO. GOTU. TGA. YCBD. AFMB. YCBD.
All right. SPRO still stuck in this freaking 3 or 4 cent range, I see.
Song. SFIX.
Well, VRAX kind of gonna open, looks like on the 20 MA, so it's pretty cheap here actually. Got about 30 seconds to the bell, guys. Good luck today. Hopefully it's an okay day. We get some okay follow through, a little bit of volume. That's all we're asking for. Here we go.
SPRO. Tile. PSC. USDA. Kala. Lolo. EVA. Sell. Sita.
VREX has got a 14K ass it's got to eat through. Okay, VREX 348, 349, 350. Popping just a fudge here.
INPX. FRLN.
SYTA, bad open. Let me turn the music down.
VIRT.
I need to go let the dogs in.
PRO. DTEA.
Okay, VREX couldn't pop, but it went down to a 340 test and held so far.
SNTG. JCSE maps AUMN FRG TMC FRG CWBR BTOGOG
The VREX still down at 340, just chilling there.
INPX beat INPX JWEL SPRO STKH ZCMT SNTG.
Yeah, we got beat. Looks like it popped a little bit here. It opened.
West Northwest Hood VIRT VIPA
Anything moving up at all? Besides that little beat spike?
HIBS SLNG INPX
All right, a little bit of VREX spike here. Let's see if it actually holds up.
SPRO
347, 48. Needs up through 350.
West Northwest
There's beat 220. Straight up. Did they have news this morning again or something? Why is it getting so much attention? I thought it was just a bounce on the daily.
VTN
Yeah, what up with that? What the heck? All right, VREX fail. No, I don't see anything on beat.
PGY.
Something after hour. No, yesterday. It was yesterday. Yep, so this is beat on nothing.
MYT.
Absolutely nothing. Gotta love it. I don't see any news on it whatsoever.
Flux.
SPRO, straight down. VRAC, straight down. So everything with news, with a reason to go higher today, is going lower. Things that have no reason to go higher are going higher. I mean, gotta love it. VRAC's trying to hammer up again, surprisingly.
EQOS. EQOS. Tile. SPRO. Ahi. OS. EQOS. EVA.
They can get VRACs through 350s here. Should be good.
MYT.
It's just struggling. Every time it pops, it just gets completely smacked. Yeah, there it goes. 355 to under 340 within 2 seconds.
LPTH.
ERST. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't...
SQZ.
Why the heck is beat going up so much? Just straight up. Just a daily bounce? Is that it? Surely not. What made you add beat? Just the fact that it was up a little bit today? Because it has no news. Yeah, BRAX looks horrendous. Market trying to hold this 376 level. Yeah, but how did it fall into the category? Just the fact that it had spiked and faded back?
SPRO, EQOS,
Because it looks like a dud right here. Just no reason to get a spike for 40 cents at opening candle.
INPX, WPCA Plus, GPRK.
I didn't see any news on beat. I see a thinking about buying ABCT, SPRO, Robinhood Markets, Heartbeam, or Virtual Financial. And then I see yesterday 8K at 6 o'clock in the morning. And it was their public accounting firm, Booch Friedman, LLC. That's it. Unless it's a Benzinga exclusive. Now that could be something else that I'm missing. A little key factor.
COCP, SPRO, ASXC.
I don't see that.
Zap, zap, zap. DDDT, ONCDT, AGTC. SPRO.
Yeah, a couple days ago I had news. Yeah, had no reason to get a 40-cent spike at open. That's for sure. VRAC's still trying to hold.
PLSE, SPRO, SPRLNH, BRAXGC, NMI, NAII.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with VRACs. It keeps popping up to 350, dropping down under 340, back to 360.
SND.
SPRO had a fake breakdown slash trap candle slash 2022 candle slash trash market candle at open. 20 EMA fail, pattern fail, yada yada yada, straight back up.
TTI.
VRX has got a 60K ask at 360. I really don't see it getting past that. All right, market fading and fading fast. 375, 75.
SPRO.
Yeah, large caps falling off a cliff here. Bitcoin falling off a cliff here.
Relief. EVA. SURG. TILA. SIDA. VOXL. NOGN. NOGN.
It's coming up to at least test that 360 level.
COCP. VRAX. VIRT.
Pixie popping.
Beat.
Yep. Did Pixie have an offering? Didn't know it fell off that hard.
FINV. AYRO. COCP. West. SPRO. Relief.
They put some bid support in VRX there for a second, and then they pulled it.
NOGN.
It just does not want to ever get over that level.
IROQ. NOGN. HIBS. VIRT. SNTG. NOGN. ASPS.
SPRO is on its like last looking leg here. It's gonna have to hammer up big if it's gonna go.
DTEA. EVA. MREO. PASG. SURG. SPRO.
And he's back above 2 here. Okay, they hammered it up a little. Nope, smacked right back down. Struggling with this level here for sure. Every time it pushes back up, they just smack it right back down. Let's see. Yeah, 198 on the ask.
VRAX.
VRAX broke the 360 level. Can't believe it. Can't freaking believe it. Big volume though, you know, at the beginning of the day, and it only is up 10 cents. So SoFi dying, market dying. So SPY looking like it wants 370. Okay, so this trend line wasn't real. 373. 373 has a level.
AUMN.
If we're lucky. I am down $92.
PST.
At least I've had a green trade today. Yesterday I didn't have one single green scalp all day. Not even one. There's no follow through, no continuation, no bounce, no anything yesterday.
Talk. ARTW. Talk.
Beats got some big upper wicks. No 5 minutes closed over 213. SPRO down to the 50 on the 5. Made that leg lower though. I don't like it. What else were we looking at? Is that right? VRAX got huge volume but not breaking through.
PST, VIRT. SPRO.
Looking like a nasty one. 375 about to break on SPY. That's the lows from pre-market or after hours. 375. If we could see some small cap strength though, like to go opposite of the SPY weakness, that would be fantastic.
METX. QNRX. Bluetooth. SGLY, SPRO, GGB, CYBN,
Got that just in time. Wow.
HTOYXS, DTEA, CDZI, Grav,
I don't see much today at all. Oil's trying to push highs. We do have that going on. Let's see, Oxy, probably weak with the market. No, Oxy's kind of strong actually.
ADXN, OPOF, BTN, SPRO, SGLY, ASPS, BTN, BSGM, Moho, QLGN, West Northwest,
Yeah, Oxy on a ready right here. I'm looking, guys. I'm trying to find something. For not only me to play, for us to play. I'd love for us all to make money at once, but it's hard to right now. Really hard. Really hard. Okay, Beat had the 40-cent candle up, and now it's trying to 40-cent candle straight back down. Guess that's what happens when it has really no reason to be up in the first place. Big pop, though. Oh, I gotta turn the music up to this one. Got to. This is our club, like, rave music. Shit Pixie still going? Let's look. Yeah, Shit Pixie actually halted up on Shit Pixie. So Shit Pixie is up. Shit Pixie is up. See, Shit Pixie is up 28% now. So that could maybe spark the recent reverse splits. Maybe. This is a jam. This is a jam right here. So, Shit Pixie, huh? Makes me think ADTX might get a bounce, but ADTX had an offer. I'm pretty sure that probably ruined it. Pixie, I don't think had any new. Yeah, it did. Actually, Pixie had an offer too. Small one. What was the other ones in RBO? RBO was one. That one's kind of already way up too. It's actually higher than Pixie.
PYT, VIRT.
Crap-o-rama, baby. It still looks like it's freaking dark in here, like nighttime. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's see.
IH. SPRO.
PVTS is trying to spike again. What was the other reverse split plays besides Pixie and in RBO that ran? Can't remember. Literally can't remember.
VIRT.
LPTV. Did it run? Yeah, what up with that? What is that? Recent IPO looks like, or uplister or something. Is that uplister? LPTX or LPTV? I mean, it's definitely what it looks like.
SPRO.
Yeah, uplisted to NYSE American. Yep. Ooh, the AMPX T2 getting a little volley. Trying very small. Probably still raid me out here. Oh, 10K bidder. There's my hero. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Come on. Don't kill him. Get up through 11. Ah, he pulled. I'm out. Lane. If a 9K bidder can't push this thin of a stock through $11, what are we doing? What are we doing?
EVEX Plus. Pixie.
Market looks like dog water today. This may be the doji that forms the bottom though here at 375. If this can, doji it up, maybe next candle will be green. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna go to 370 today, I guess. Pixie, yeah, Pixie up to over 20.
SPRO. Decker. Pixie.
ADTX getting a couple slaps here. Not really popping though. Yeah, Pixie 21. Thought ADTX might actually bounce off this since, you know, it was at $30 the other day.
SPRO.
Nope, no such thing as a synth anymore though. NRBO's trying to go. Still hanging around 20, so this might be the spy candle I was just talking about. Doji on 375, now pushing a little higher. Maybe that puts the bottom in. We'll see.
MDWD. GTDP. SPRO. BLPH.
Pixie's still trying to hammer. Back to 1979. Still keeping a close watch on ADTX here. Someone just threw in a 10K bidder. I don't know if he'll catch it or not though. I think Pixie probably had to go to 40 before ADTX would go to 4.
GTDP. Paul.
Pixie's so thin, you can't even see it on like the matrix. Wow, silver did bounce a little bit from there, didn't it? It wicked around at the bottom around 215, and now it just bounced up to 240. Alright, SPY went lower and still trying to hammer though. Wow, Sober must be getting pushed somewhere. Yeah, Carl off the bottom though. Got a big push there. Another trash day, baby. And going tiny float. INM. Oh, INM. Oh, INM. Yeah, what up with that?
SPRO. GTBP. PHCF.
Sober still blowing the scanner up.
SNMP. SKF. HIBS. CNET. SI.
Sober, yeah, 260 now. Nice little pop.
SOBR.
Pixie don't want anything. Pixie kind of straight up, straight down. Still holding some gains though. It's not really dead.
SPRO.
Can't tell if the market wants to bounce here or not. It's showing some buys off the bottom, but still.
SCC.
Well, it is under 374 and a half. I don't know if we're going to 362, but we got this level right here that I drew in earlier, 373-ish to hold, and then 370.
SPRO.
But we're looking pretty freaking nasty, that's for sure. The dip that keeps on dipping. Even though the rate increase was the same as expected, inflation was 0.02% higher than expected. But we drop instead from 415 to 373. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's see. So 415. Let's see what percentage we're looking at here. 373 divided by 415. So we've dropped 11%. The whole market. 11% drop on an as expected rate increase and a just slightly higher inflation than expected. 11%. I traded, so 2018 we dropped I think 22% or something. Let's look. So early 2018, we dropped from 286 to 250, so it wasn't crazy. But then late 2018 was a really big one. Didn't even look at SPY, didn't affect small caps, didn't affect anything. Just it was not getting the attention that this one's getting. And then of course COVID, we had the halt downs, the craziness, the madness, the world is shutting down, end of the world type stuff, massive sell-off. And then this one has just been the slow bleed and the most just drawn out sell-off ever. They're trying to bleed everybody and every penny they got before it bounces. Just slow bleed into death. There's no reason small caps can't run right now. Yeah, I saw Sober. Sober up near 260.
SPRO.
All right, Mick, see you, buddy. Have a good one. I'll probably be cutting it here soon. Very slow. Haven't been green for a second. SPRO done. Let's look. It's looking pretty rough here. So it tried to curl here. This is the level I was watching for it to hold, like 198, but it went down below that. Tried to hold the 50 and VWAP and then below that. So it may start to get a little bit of a bounce, but I think the trend's kind of over for now. I mean, I don't want to tell you to cut it or hold it or whatever. It should get a bounce somewhere, but looking for like high of day wise, it's looking worse. I would have wanted it to hold this level and then continue higher from here. It could still, you know, do something crazy and pop here, but it's looking much weaker at this point. Hey guys, I don't see anything. Appreciate you swinging by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes, comments, hanging out with me. Thanks to my members of the inner circle, supporting the channel. Thanks to all my donors that have donated in the past. Appreciate you all. Thanks for showing up. We'll be back for the end of the week stream tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. See ya.